Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today, we got ourselves a quality check with the Model Y. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, we got ourselves a quality check with Tesla's Model Y. So we're going to be doing these 3 Model Ys right here. And we're going to see how the build quality has improved. Has it or hasn't it? So let's first off start off by examining this Model Y. So all right, we got this Model Y right here, just been dropped off today, and let's take a look at the left side, then continue on to the right side. And these are the wheels under the hubcaps. Remember, if you were to powder coat these wheels, you'll have yourself a nice sporty rims that's a lot cheaper than paying for the upgraded rims that Tesla offers. So let's take a look at the driver's side profile. And the door is looking good. We want to make sure that there's no huge gap. And then let's continue on to the door handles. And the door handles are flush. Now we want to rub one finger from this door to this door, and we'll be able to tell if it's flush or not by the way it feels. And I can tell you that it feels really good. Now let's check the door over here, and it's flush. Now let's check this to see if it's flush, and it's flush. And one of our main concerns that we've seen in a lot of Model Ys is this left panel. It's the driver's side left panel which seems to have the problem. But this right here seems to be good. And the gap over here, I love. There's no problem over there. So let's continue on to the charge port door. And it's great. So let's take a look at the back over here, and it's fine to me. So let's move on to the other side, which is the right side, the passenger rear. And let's check this gap over here, and the gap is fine. Now let's also check the right side rear door of the passenger side to see if it's flush, and it is flush. So I would love to tell you that this Model Y gets a pass. Great job. No issues over here. We're definitely headed in the right direction. Now let's move on to another Model Y. All right, so we got this Model Y here. It's right beside the other one we just checked. So let's take a look at the left side, and let's continue on to the right side. No issues over here. Let's check the wheels, and these have the upgraded wheels, which are about $2,000 in Canada here. So let's continue on to check the handles to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's do the door test. Beautiful, and I love what I'm seeing. Now let's see the handles over here. Great. Okay, so this left side, driver's side door is poking out a little bit, so it would need a minor adjustment. Gap here is fine, nice and tight. Wait a minute. You can see inside there. Okay, so we got ourselves a gap that definitely needs to be taken care of. So you shouldn't be able to see inside there. So this Model Y definitely would need an adjustment. And I would say that that's the issue so far. That's the second issue besides having the door that pokes out. Now on to the right side, where we find hardly any defects. Right side is beautiful. The gap is really nice. I'm finding that the right side is typically better than the left side. Now this right side rear door on the passenger side is poking out a little bit. So we do have a problem over here, and unfortunately I am a little on the fence about passing this one, so I'm gonna have to give it a fail The issue in the gap is minor, but because it has that gap, I'm going to have to give it a fail. Now let's move on to our final Model Y. Right, so this is our final Model Y, and it does have the plastic on it. It's just been delivered, and it's ready to be ready for prep and delivery. Don't worry, by the time you get your vehicle, it'll be buffed, stickers will be taken off, and you'll be ready to go. These are vehicles that just came off of the truck, and these are vehicles that are produced in the Fremont factory. So, another thing you want to look for is that the hood sits flush with the fender, that there's no gap in between. This Model Y is beautiful. I love what I'm seeing. I'm going to, okay, so let's take a look over here onto the driver's side panel over here. Now, let's take a look. Handles are flush. So this is flush. I love what I'm seeing. Definitely love it. It's flush. So door is flush. Oh my God. Take a look at this. What is that? You see that gap? Hello? Is anybody in there? What is this? Oh my God. Look, this is what you do not want to see. Look at this gap. It's just, oh my God, it's ridiculous. Oh my God. And this is just delivered. Come on, guys. We can do better. Tesla, somebody, forward this video to somebody that works at Tesla, because they don't know what they're doing. And they need to figure out their problems. That's why I suggest you complain. If you continue to complain, the next consumer will gain. That's why we want to do these quality checks, because we want to figure out the problems that needs to be addressed from Tesla. In order for them to know what to fix, we must point them out. We don't want these cars to be delivered to customers with a gap like this one. Now, I'm going to have to give this one, unfortunately, a fail. So, out of the 3 Model Ys that we've seen today, we've gotten 1 that's a pass and 2 are a fail, and that's not really good odds. So, I strongly suggest that if you're taking a delivery of a Model Y, that you walk around your vehicle at least 5 times. You bring a pen and paper. You also record any evidence that you have of any defects on the vehicle, such as scratches. And remember, after you've done a thorough check on the exterior, that's when you want to move into the interior. You want to check the seats. You want to check the center console. You want to check the display, the dashboard. You want to check the door. You want to check the rear. You want to check your glass roof. You want to check every single piece of your vehicle. You know, you want to take your time and inspect it. These vehicles are expensive. They've increased the price, but they haven't increased the quality. And that's something that needs to be said. So, thank you for watching. And that's all I gotta say. So, take care and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.